MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 3-0.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 3 for 9. The 1-0 home. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
At the plate now is Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. White Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Shane Bieber gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting second, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now to bat, Luis Robert. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 0 for 4. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert becomes out number 2 this inning.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. Two and two.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
Franmil Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor.
The right fielder.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
To the plate now, number 10, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now into the box is Roberto Perez. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the stretch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Andres.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Indians continue to pull away. It's now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Ben Gamble. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Indians 4 and the White Sox nothing. Now to the plate, here is Yoan Moncada. In his career against this pitcher, he comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Yerman Mercedes.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bieber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. And now here is Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. The 3-2 one more time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Moncada is right there. And he will put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. But they're in front 4-0. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting eighth.
Next, here is Leury Garcia.
Garcia.
First delivery to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in next, Nick Madrigal will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's fine.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Over to first, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Indians 4 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Franmil Reyes.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
In there, 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
Popped up. Grandal shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit,
Right
Josh
fielder.
Naylor. He singled in his first AB. And now a pitch on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. That's wide, 2-0. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next up, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Naylor stands at first with 1 out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The 1-2 pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Indians leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Popped him up. Number 10 over to his left. 1 down.
Now batting.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Full count now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Bieber pitches well enough to get the W. Lucas Giolito was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the White Sox, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.